Have you ever wondered why some people plan their whole lives, and yet nothing ever changes? Every January, they write new goals. They stick their dreams on the wall. They whisper to themselves, "This year will be different." But when the year ends, and they look back, they realize nothing really moved. That person isn't lazy. He isn't weak. He isn't lost. He's just stuck, trapped in a cycle of good intentions and unfinished beginnings. He keeps preparing to begin, but never begins. He keeps studying how to move, but never takes a single step. And maybe you've been that person too. A notebook full of dreams, but a life full of distractions. See, failure rarely comes from a bad plan. It comes from something deeper. Invisible forces, subtle patterns that quietly sabotage you from within. And today, we'll uncover them. The 7 hidden reasons why plans, no matter how perfect, always fail. Reason 1. The illusion of progress. Planning feels productive. It gives you that tiny rush, that dopamine spark. You feel like you're doing something. You make lists. You color code your goals. You spend hours setting intentions. And for a moment, you feel alive. But you're not moving forward. You're only moving in your mind. Many people spend their whole lives mistaking motion for progress. They work hard, but go nowhere. They're busy, but not effective. You can plan yourself into paralysis. You can prepare so much that you never begin. Remember this: running in circles is still standing still. Reason 2. The fear of starting. Starting is ugly. It's uncertain. It's uncomfortable. That's why most people never start. They keep saying, "I'll begin when I'm ready." But ready never comes. The first step is always the hardest because it exposes your fears. It removes the illusion of control. But confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after. You don't think your way into courage. You act your way into it. Even the smallest step is more powerful than 1,000 intentions. Reason 3. The addiction to comfort. Comfort is a sweet poison. It tells you, stay here. It's safe. It whispers, you can always start tomorrow. But tomorrow is the biggest lie we tell ourselves. Growth never lives in comfort. It lives in discomfort, in friction, in the unknown. In the moments when you say, can I really do this? Muscles don't grow without resistance. Dreams don't evolve without struggle. The truth is, most people don't fail because they can't win. They fail because they won't leave what feels familiar. They confuse comfort with peace. But peace doesn't mean easy. Peace means aligned. And alignment always costs something. Reason 4. The lack of discipline. Motivation is loud. Discipline is quiet. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a decision. Discipline is the bridge between intention and accomplishment. It's the invisible glue that holds success together. And when you lose it, everything else falls apart. You don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your habits. Your results don't reflect your wishes. They reflect your discipline. Jim Rohn said, "Discipline is the foundation upon which all success is built. Lack of discipline inevitably leads to failure." Remember that. Reason 5. The prison of perfection. Perfection looks noble, but it's fear in disguise. It tells you, wait, not yet. It's not good enough. And so, you wait. You edit. You polish. You hesitate. Until days become months, and months become years. Perfection is procrastination wearing makeup. It keeps you comfortable, but powerless. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need courage. Because progress is born in imperfection. You learn. You adjust. You evolve. Don't wait for the perfect time. Make the time you have perfect enough to begin.
Reason 6. The lack of consistency.
One workout won't change your body. One book won't change your mind. One apology won't rebuild trust. But consistency, that's the quiet magic that changes everything. Success isn't about intensity. It's about longevity. The man whose plans always fail doesn't fail because he lacks passion. He fails because he lacks patience. He stops when it gets boring. He quits when it's slow. He only works when he feels like it. But consistency is showing up, especially when you don't feel like it. It's doing what matters most, even when no one notices. Momentum dies when you stop, and every restart costs double. The world rewards those who stay, not those who start. Reason 7. A broken identity. This is the deepest reason of all. Because your plans don't fail at the level of skill, they fail at the level of belief. You can't act inconsistent with who you believe you are. If deep down you think, I'm a quitter, I never finish anything, I'm not disciplined, then no matter how beautiful your plan is, your subconscious will pull you back to match your identity. You must change your story before you can change your life. Start saying, I'm becoming someone who follows through. I'm learning to keep promises to myself. I am consistent. I am disciplined. Because your words build your world. Change the narrative, and the results will follow. So, if your plans have failed you again and again, maybe it's time to stop fixing the plan and start fixing you. Stop asking, what's wrong with my strategy? And start asking, what's wrong with my standards? You don't need another planner or another course. You need movement, momentum, and discipline. You need to act, not just think. To move, not just map. The universe doesn't respond to your plans. It responds to your actions. Don't wait for the right time. Make this the right time. Because someday isn't a day on the calendar. It's a word we use to lie politely to ourselves. Stop saying someday. Say today. Today, I begin. Today, I build. Today, I become. Because in the end, the man who fails to plan is careless. But the man who only plans and never begins is tragic. He spends his life drawing blueprints for a house he'll never build. Don't let that be you. Your dreams don't need more detail. They need more daring. Start messy. Start afraid. Start unready. Just start. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize something powerful. Your plans never truly failed. They were simply waiting, for you to finally become real.